Now, for all the people who want to talk about so-called black people or citizens of the United States, I want to show you the Congressional Record, United States of America, Congressional Record, Proceedings of the 90th Congress, First Session, Volume 113, Part 12, dated June 12, 1967 to June 20th, 1967. This is an excerpt of pages between pages 15,309 and 16,558. And as you can see, this was entered into the Congressional Record of the Library of Congress on the 6th of December, 1968. And this is straight from the what? Authenticated U.S. Government Information, GPO, United States Government Printing Office, Washington, 1967, right? And let me show y'all what the Congress said about the 14th Amendment, right? It starts on page 15,641. And I printed this out because I wanted y'all to see it. I don't give y'all a screenshot. I got it, right? What does it say? The 14th Amendment is unconstitutional. The purported 14th Amendment to the United States Constitution is said and should be held to the ineffective, invalid, null, void, and unconstitutional for the following reasons. 1. The joint resolution proposing said amendment was not submitted to or adopted by Constitutional Congress, Article 1, Section 3, and Article 5 of the U.S. Constitution. 2. The joint resolution was not submitted to the President for his approval, Article 1, Section 7. 3. The proposed 14th Amendment was rejected by more than 1/4 of all the states then in the Union, and it was never ratified by 3/4 of all the states in the Union, Article 5. And then there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more pages of them explaining why the 14th Amendment is unconstitutional. And then you get to, oh, there's another page, sorry. Then you get to the end, and this is what it says. Thus, the particular phraseology of the Constitution of the United States confirms and strengthens the principles supposed to be essential to all written constitutions. Courts, as well as other departments, are bound by that instrument. The federal courts actually refuse to hear argument on the invalidity of the 14th Amendment, even when the issue is presented squarely by the pleadings and the evidence as above. Then they say this: only an aroused public sentiment in favor of preserving the Constitution and our institutions and freedoms under constitutional government and the future security of our country will break the political barrier which now prevents judicial consideration of the unconstitutionality of the 14th Amendment. Still think you a citizen?